What is up, YouTube? Running late, but still running here. Just got done doing 2.5 miles. Haven't ran in I guess it's been about 4 or 5 days. But yeah, the race is still on in late October. Also early October, I will be in Chicago watching my son graduate from the Naval Academy. There, super excited, proud of him. I think I bring it up every time I do a video, but just super proud of him. Yeah, we're still on. 2.5 miles crushed. About to go to the gym and get me a good lift in. Then go to the store and get some stuff so my wife can make soup. She's not feeling well, so go get her some stuff so she can make soup, or the kind of soup she likes. I would make her some, but she probably wouldn't like it if I made her some soup. I don't think she likes my cooking at all. But go get her something so she can make the this Spanish soup that she likes. But yeah, we're still on. We're still running. I'll start heavily training, like daily running and lifting, depending on my situation, whether it's work or whatever. I'll start doing that probably August, September, maybe September 5th. Start planning and then start heavily training for the late October 5K that we have coming up, which I'm super excited about. But yeah, also I went to the doctor yesterday. I go every 3 to 6 months and get checked up and make sure heart valves and everything is looking good, especially when being my size and trying to run like I do. He doesn't want me to run at all, but you know, I'm gonna run anyway. But you know, I suffer from angioedema, so my lips are always swelling up because I have Crohn's disease. Also, I had high cholesterol at one point. I don't know if it's high now, but they're going to check it next time I go back in, I think, 3 months. I go back and they're going to check my cholesterol and make sure see how I'm looking. So I'm hoping to, the cholesterol medicine had the side effects of some edema or swelling. So I'm getting off that. I was concerned. I probably should have got off of it sooner because it's been about a year I've been dealing with this. And, but I was concerned about my health. I didn't want to get off and then heart valves close up, throat close up, you know, something happened. I was just really scared looking at the side effects of the atorvastatin that I was taking. You know, and my first doctor who left, I had to switch to another doctor, but he ended up moving. He told me once I got on it, I could never get off. So I was really like, well, fuck, don't put me on it. It's something, that's what I was worried about, getting on a medicine, the side effects, and then they telling me I can never get off and I'm stuck. You know, I've been looking crazy and shit for the past year and a half, looking wild as fuck with a swollen lip all the time. But yeah, so I got off the atorvastatin yesterday. He said it should take about 14 days for it to get out my system, about 2 weeks. And then we'll see how I'm feeling, how I'm looking, if the swelling goes down. And then after that's good and out my system, see about getting me on something else that doesn't have these kind of side effects. You know, but he also said it could be from my Crohn's disease that I've been having that since I was diagnosed when I was like 22. So he said it could be from my Crohn's disease. It's like, you know, that causes swelling and stuff. So I'm just hoping for it to stop eventually and go away. But, you know, hey, you know, everything else looked great. You know, they tested all my valves and did a bunch of stuff on me, and lungs look great, heart looks great, organs looking good. So that's a good thing. So, you know, it made me safer. It made me feel more comfortable about getting off that medicine too. So I'm gonna stay working out, start, you know, amping up the training and the workouts, to do some good programming for my training and for the build, try to lose as much weight as possible, get in shape as possible, gain more muscle, lose more, you know, more body fat, gain more muscle, and get stronger at running, because my goal is to beat the time that I had last time, you know, run this 5K faster than the one before. That's the goal. I've improved every time. You know, the first one I did it with my wife and 5 or 6-year-old, so, you know, we walked a lot, most of it, and second time I ran it and did way better, way faster. So this time I want to get faster with it. I ran today and I felt really sluggish starting my run. I felt terrible, but legs felt like they were 1,000,000 pounds, felt super heavy. And I was only going to do a speed run because I got on my speed run Brooks for it's like a mile, short runs. I did the whole, 2.5 and almost 3 miles, and I felt pretty good on the way back. So that goes to show that the training is paying off. That if you stay consistent and, stay consistent with what you're doing in life, whether it be training or just trying to be a good person. I'm always preaching about being a good person, but, be kind to people, be nice, stay out of trouble. I know sometimes life can jump on everybody's back and you could feel like it's catching up to you and that all hope is lost. But if you stay resolute, whether you believe in God or whatever you believe in, whatever your religion is, just be a good person and stay resolute. And there's tough times to come, but you can't rain all the time. So yeah, that's it, man. The race coming up. Training is going to come up after I do my program, and I'll let you guys know how hard the training is going to be. But yeah, that's it. Until the next one, we are on. Peace.